Good morning, Judge, Commissioners. I just want to take an opportunity to speak on behalf of the sheriff and tell you how high a priority it is that we try to find a pathway to some competitive compensation. I'd like to thank each of your offices for proactively reaching out and asking us for data and already seeking ways to find a path for that goal. I've worked with the sheriff's office for 20 years. I'm a second generation deputy sheriff, and it's been an honor of a lifetime to work with these men and women. They're the bravest, most courageous folks that Texas has ever produced, and they are the epitome of public servants. And I'm just happy to have the opportunity to stand up here and speak on their behalf. And I look forward to working with your offices, with OMB, OCA, and I appreciate y'all's coordination and collaboration already. I appreciate y'all, and we look forward to working with y'all, and I'd be happy to answer any questions, but we definitely support the deputies as they seek competitive compensation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Diaz.
Chief,
Chief, we'll hear from Commissioner Garcia, Commissioner Ramsey, and then Commissioner Briones.
Chief, thank you for coming down here and speaking on behalf of the sheriff. I spoke with him as well, and absolutely right. Look, I don't want to be left with the sheriff trying to do the job by himself if we don't reward our men and women accordingly. And I know parity. Look, the city of Houston has a $5 billion budget while we have a $2 billion budget. We don't get any of their sales tax. They're trying to get some of our mobility dollars to pay for public safety. I wish we could use our mobility dollars for the same thing. But I look forward to coming up with a smart plan that will create some competitiveness for all of our deputies in Harris County, because it is no fault to y'all that we have another city that can drop that kind of money. But I just look forward to a good conversation to getting us to a much, much better place for our men and women. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Commissioner Ramsey. Yeah.
Chief, thanks for coming down.
Yes, sir.
We always welcome Harris County Sheriff's Office, Deputies Association, and others. Just for the record, I'm really proud of this court. I think it's been implied that maybe we hadn't kept up, but I'm proud of the pay raises that we have provided and will continue to provide. I encourage the city of Houston to follow our example.
You're right.
Because we've only given pay raises, I think, many times over the last 4 years. I would challenge the city of Houston to do the same. Yep. So my conversation or my point related to what the city did, great. I think public safety and financing and supporting public safety is a big deal. The pay raises that have been put on the table by the city, that's great in terms of what they're doing. We'll continue to focus on that, give priority to that in Harris County. But just to be clear, if we were to achieve the level of increase that the city of Houston just did, that's $141 million. Now, I think it's good to put these issues on the table early. So when you're talking about increases and you simply say, well, we need to do the same as the city of Houston, I think the city of Houston needs to start by doing the same as Harris County by giving pay raises on a regular basis, which is what we've been doing.
That's right.
But just to define that, because there's a lot of talk, and when memos are issued and it implies that we need to do a better job, I think this Commissioner's Court has done an extraordinary job of taking care of business. I appreciate what you do and the numerous conversations we've had with your office. The coordination with the Sheriff's Deputies Association has been great. So you're going to find a willing and welcome ear here in terms of supporting just like we have in the past. But I think it's important to know what that number is. $141 million is what that is defined as the city of Houston. So again, thank you for coming down. I look forward to doing another thing. While we're talking,
Yes, sir.
if we could just not outsource folks from our jail,
Right?
you know, that's $50 million a year. That'd be nice to have that money so we could use it to give pay raises. That's our objective. And thank you, Tanya, specifically for your work on that issue. But this court has been working real hard to free up money, excuse me, to free up money so that we will have dollars to address it. So it's still a priority. Public safety is a priority. The sheriff's office is a priority. And everything that the sheriff has asked us to do, this court has done. Just to be sure that's clear, in case there was any misunderstanding from a letter that I think the sheriff sent out yesterday. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Commissioner Briones. Oh, go ahead, sir.
No, I was just saying thank you to the commissioner.
So Chief Diaz, thank you for being here, and I thank Sheriff Gonzalez and all of the men and women who serve in our sheriff's office, as well as all of the men and women who serve in our constable's offices. I echo my colleagues' statements. I will be discussing the bailout bill momentarily and how they're able to give raises on the backs of county dollars, which jeopardizes the sheriff's office, our constables, and we honor your service. We respect your service. We have been making positive movement. To my colleague's point, we're making progress. And to have tens of millions of dollars unjustifiably taken from the county to help the city is unjust. We will talk more about that momentarily. But the bottom line is we want to work collaboratively with the sheriff's office and with our constables to continue making the progress, and with our budget office, because we would, and I'd infinitely rather use the 50 million instead of outsourcing for pay raises. There's so many different ideas that if we work collaboratively and make sure we're focused on the data and evidence at hand and have a, where we're going together. And so I hope we can approach this as you have always been highly collaborative and just a joy to work with, Chief. And I feel the same way about the sheriff as well and my constables that I work with. And so I just hope we can do it as in the spirit of unity as a county, because public safety is my top priority, and I am committed to working with you all to make as much progress as we can, and bringing our taxpayers into this conversation too, right? So that we're looking at things and how we're investing as a community to honor your service and sacrifice. So thank you is the bottom line, and we look forward to working together in unity to continue progress here in Harris County.
Commissioner Briones, if I could borrow some of your time. To Chief, I just want to point out, and to the deputies in the audience, to the point that Commissioner Ramsey just made about what the value of that cost is, that is almost the same value of what we potentially will lose from the toll road. That we could, if we had the same permission of transferring those dollars into public safety dollars, that's literally the same amount of money that is being taken, potentially taken from the Harris County. So I just want to make that point.
Thank you, as my colleague said, for bringing this up with some lead time, but also not requesting that we make budget decisions outside of the budget season. I want to test Director Ramos, and you may well not be prepared to answer this question at the moment. But so what exactly would this cost?
It's hundreds of millions
Hundreds of
over the
millions?
next few years.
Okay. So for this coming budget cycle, the first year,
So-
can you pin down a number?
We can get back.
Okay, but roughly around
It's 100. Yeah.
for the first year.
Yep.
Yeah, and
And just for context, our budget our revenue on a year-to-year basis goes up about 100 million.
right. Right, and also, and so do the costs because the population is growing and demands on the community are growing. So so yeah, I mean we have very much prioritized your office, as you know, the safety of your officers, and a confluence of factors, really starting in 2022, then legislative vote, and finally last year, that have limited our ability to collect enough revenue, I think are going to be an issue. But it's certainly something I'll consider very seriously. I have been absolutely committed to not spend money we don't have. It's easy to vote for things, very easy, but I don't want to push the can down the road as other jurisdictions have done. So, so again, thank you, Director, for looking into this, and we'll continue the conversation. And thank you for the work you do.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Commissioners. We're here and ready. Just let us know what y'all need. We appreciate y'all's support. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Okay. Thank you so much to all the officers here. We appreciate you guys.